I get these questions all the time. I'm sure you do. Lifting when you're young.
Yes, man. This is one of the most popular questions I get because there are a lot of my fans that are younger guys and they want to get started lifting weights, but man, their parents have told them that they shouldn't lift because they think it's going to stunt their growth or something.
Yeah.
And so they're almost like using it as an excuse, like not to start early.
Or they're just scared. Like some people like their parents really, my mom was scared as fuck about it, you know?
Really? See, I think a lot of parents that I see, man, they don't want to take their kids to the gym every day like they do. And they're just lazy, man. So they don't want their kids to start working out.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, this is a complete myth.
And so, we're both pretty tall, and we started working out when we're, you know, like you're like 6'2", and I'm like 6'12", you know what I mean? Or something like that, you know, like I'm like 6'13", 6'12". So it's like it didn't stun us, man. Like, but yeah, dispel the myth, man. Break it down.
I mean, well, you know, who knows, man? Maybe you would have been 7 foot.
Damn, I
you wouldn't have started out lifting when you were young. No, okay, so yeah, man, I started lifting. I started doing like calisthenics when I was 11, and then I started like hardcore, like in the weight room when I was 13. And here's the deal. So the reason this myth started is because people understood that we have growth plates, right? So we have growth plates in all the different, you know, growing places by our arms and legs everywhere, right? And if you damage these growth plates, yes, it could possibly stunt your growth in that area. But here's the thing, man. Growth plates, they're not like, you can't like just injure these things without some major like traumatic force, right? It's like breaking a bone. That's basically what it is, man. It's like a bone. So unless you're in the gym and you drop like 400 pounds, like right on your leg, you're not going to injure your growth plates, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not like a muscle or a tendon or something that you can pull in the gym. It's like you have to take a sledgehammer to that thing.
It's very hard to do anything to affect your growth. A lot of guys, hey, what exercise help you grow taller? Nothing, man.
Right. Yeah.
Like there's almost nothing you can do outside of like you'd have to damage your DNA almost, or like have malnutrition or something, you know?
Right.
Like,
That's the thing. Honestly, the best thing, if you guys are worried about growth, the best thing is just like eat healthy, if anything.
Yeah.
Like, and that could like if you're nutrient deficient in a bunch of stuff, that could possibly like affect it. But the thing is, man, it's still not going to affect it that much, to be honest. Like if you're nutrient deficient, you might be like 6'1.5" instead of 6'2". You know what I mean? So it's going to affect it very minimally. But if you guys are worried about your growth at all, man, just eat healthy. That's the best thing you could do.
Yeah, your height is like that. Your height, that's your skeleton growing. Like the muscle, and you lifting weights is your muscle. I mean, it makes your bones a little more denser too, but it's not gonna. It doesn't have an effect. I asked my doctor about this. Like, we're not just like when I remember I was 16, and I went, and you know, when you're that young, you still go to a pediatrician, and my mom, you know, I had to go for whatever reason, you know, and we asked the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Nah, man, what the fuck? Like, where you guys getting this shit from? Like, where are you getting this shit from?" In fact, there was a study done by the American Association of Pediatrics. It was like a long-term study, and they said that resistance training had no effect on linear growth.
Really?
Yeah. You know,
that's crazy.
If it wasn't a podcast, I'd bring up the study, man, but I found it.
But yeah, man. So all you guys that are these young teenagers trying to get, the younger you start, the better, man. Because then you have longer to grow. And in fact, okay, here's the thing. When you're like 15 years old, man, your testosterone is going crazy. Like this is a amazing chance for you to grow. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is going to be one of the easiest times to put on a bunch of size. And that's why I think like we're lucky because we started earlier, and like that, like a lot of, especially like the natural guys, man, a lot of like the really like good looking buff, like jacked, have a ton of muscle natural guys. A lot of them started lifting. Actually, everyone I can think of like started lifting when they were like really young. I don't think that's like a coincidence, man.
Yeah, man. Like, so a lot of people will cite a lot of like big guys are, you'll see a lot of guys that are jacked and they're short, right? Or gymnasts, they're short. Well, they're not short because of lifting weights. They lift weights because they're short, right?
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like a lot of people might put those two together, but nah, man.
Nah. Correlation Correlation is always
It's not always causation, man. All right, cool.
Yeah, but that works. If you're a short guy, then you lift weights, man. I know this guy, man. He's like borderline midget. He got in good shape, and he got a bad chick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a bad chick, man. So,
no, man, aesthetics help, man.
They want me dead. They want me dead. Put that price on my head.